Culture plays a very important role for all people. In particular, indigenous cultures represent a very significant group of people that add significant value to where they're from and how a place evolves. Anthropologists spend a lot of time studying cultures and people. And I'm privileged to be in a country in the Pacific Islands called Papua New Guinea, where there are over 800 different cultures and languages that are unique, that give inspiration into how people relate to each other and how humanity is so different, but yet the fabric that binds us together is that same concept of being human beings. The rights of indigenous people have been trampled on for many years all over the world. We see examples of what has happened with the uncovering of the graves in Canada to indigenous children many years ago. We see what's happened in the Caribbean with the elimination of indigenous cultures that no longer exist for most of the Caribbean, and where we have a transplant of former African slaves, now their descendants. And then we see what's happening throughout the world where there's marginalization of different peoples based on their cultural identity. And so I just thought it's important at times for us to reflect and appreciate the cultures that are around the world, and culture makes us who we are. We each have a unique identity that is associated with the culture that is informed in our development. Our rights need to be protected, and our challenge as people are to develop ourselves so that we are aware of those rights, so that we protect and preserve the cultures that exist. In my studies with regard to research that I'm doing on access to justice and attitudes towards justice of indigenous peoples in Papua New Guinea, we are specifically looking at how culture informs in this particular view. This study will be released later in the year once we've completed our full evaluation. I'm so appreciative of what culture means to me. And I hope that you take the time to learn more about your culture, your history, your people, wherever you are in the world, so that you can have an appreciation for culture and its importance to the future.